Nothing in this podcast or on our website should be construed as medical advice. Consult your healthcare provider for your individual nutritional and medical needs. The information presented is based on our research and is strictly that of the author and not necessarily those of any professional group or other individual.
Hi, I'm Sue Becker from Bread Beckers. Welcome to Sue's Healthy Minutes. I'm so excited you've joined me today, and I hope this episode encourages you and allows you to find the answers you have been praying for the health of you and your family. Today on Sue's Healthy Minutes, I want to replay episode 138, introducing you to our amazing Ciao Bella coconut water. I don't know about the weather where you are, but here in Georgia, it has been unusually hot. Just being outside for even a short period of time has been exhausting and dehydrating, but a great and all-natural way to get rehydrated and those electrolytes back in balance is our Ciao Bella 100% pure coconut water. It is naturally sweet. No sweeteners of any kind are needed and absolutely no other ingredients added. It is absolutely delicious cold just by itself, but you might really enjoy using it as a base for a delicious frozen fruit smoothie. My favorite is frozen pineapple. Kind of tastes like a pina colada. Get reacquainted or introduced for the first time with this delicious Ciao Bella coconut water. The links are in today's podcast description. I hope you enjoy. Today on Sue's Healthy Minutes, I want to share with you about a new product I have discovered. The product is Ciao Bella 100% pure coconut water, and we are now offering it at Bread Beckers. In my many travels to Haiti, I was often offered a fresh coconut from the tree that had been cracked open and the top cut off to get to that delicious coconut water inside the coconut. The drink was refreshing and offered me some great rehydration from the excessive sweating I had experienced in the tropical heat of Haiti. So when the local owner of Halo Palms reached out to me about her all-natural 100% coconut water, I knew I was interested. While coconut water has garnered great attention and publicity in the last few years, it's actually been a drink of choice for some throughout history that extends way beyond the fad of today. Tropical locations around the world have known about the hydration ability of coconut water for thousands of years. Warriors, hunters, and farmers exposed to the extreme heat of the tropics have been drinking pure coconut water for years. And in some remote villages, it has even been used as an IV fluid when normal saline fluids were not available. Since being introduced to Ciao Bella coconut water, I thought I would do some research on the benefits of pure coconut water to share with you today. So let me begin by simply explaining what coconut water is and how it is different from coconut milk. Coconut water is the clear, naturally sweet liquid inside green coconuts. It should not be confused with coconut milk, which is made from coconut water mixed with the flesh of the mature coconut. And some of the popular coconut milk products are often heavily sweetened. Coconut water contains important electrolytes, particularly potassium and sodium, and even some calcium and magnesium. These electrolytes in this natural balance give coconut water its excellent ability to boost hydration and restore balance of these electrolytes. Coconut water also contains other vitamins and minerals. In my research, I came across an article that I found interesting. The article shared the account of a 53-year-old woman who was rushed to the hospital when she suddenly became delusional. Her family panicked and rushed her to the emergency room, where it was found that her blood sodium levels were extremely low. The article went on to state that though we often talk about other nutrient deficiencies such as iron, B12, vitamins D and K, two electrolytes that often get ignored are potassium and sodium. These two electrolytes are critically important for our bodies to function properly. They play an important role in proper hydration, even at the cellular level, and in maintaining proper blood volume and in the functioning of our nerves and muscle contractions. We can get these electrolytes in their proper balance from whole foods, such as fresh fruits and vegetables, and some fresh food drinks, such as fruit juices and milk. But another great natural source of these critical electrolytes is pure 100% natural coconut water, and Chia Bella supplies that. There are several factors that can cause an electrolyte imbalance in our body, such as excessive sweating from physical activities, especially in high temperatures, not eating or drinking enough, some medications such as diuretics, heart disease or kidney disease, and of course, bouts of vomiting and diarrhea. Any drop or rise below or above the normal range for sodium or potassium can cause serious, even debilitating side effects in the body, depending on how acute or severe the change. Getting these electrolytes restored to the proper balance is very important. Most Americans consume too much sodium due to our overconsumption of commercially processed foods and even restaurant foods. They are typically heavily salted to improve flavor. I remember years ago when I worked for Kraft Foods, the regular sliced cheese that they produced and sold was nothing in saltiness compared to the sliced cheese they made and produced for a fast food restaurant. It was inedible as a standalone cheese due to its saltiness, but it gave the extra flavor that you experience when eating a fast food cheeseburger. Nevertheless, sodium is needed by our bodies to regulate fluid balance and support healthy neuron and muscle function. Severe depletion of sodium, such as in excessive sweating or heat exhaustion, can cause nausea, fatigue, muscle weakness, and spasms. If not corrected, it can lead to lethargy, confusion, and disorientation. I experienced this confusion and disorientation firsthand from dehydration in Austin, Texas, about 15 years ago. It was 112 degrees that day, and I was outside for several hours without proper hydration. I did not adequately prepare for being in the heat that long by bringing enough water along. So the effects of electrolyte depletion is real. Potassium is necessary for the normal function of all cells. Potassium helps remove excess sodium from the body. It helps regulate the heartbeat. It ensures proper function of the muscles and nerves and is vital for the synthesis of certain proteins and even supports the metabolism and breakdown of carbohydrates. It has also been shown to lower blood pressure if it's too high. 100% coconut water can be a great source for both of these important electrolytes, sodium and potassium. And Ciao Bella coconut water is just that. It is 100% coconut water with no added anything. Its sweetness comes from the green Siamese variety of coconut known for its exceptional sweetness. You will be amazed at the natural sweetness of the Ciao Bella coconut water. A few facts about Ciao Bella. It is a locally owned, for breadbekers anyway, company. In fact, they are located right here in Woodstock, Georgia. Ciao Bella is manufactured in an FDA-registered facility in Vietnam and has received the highest ratings for safety and quality standards. Once extracted, the coconut water is filtered through multiple layers to remove any impurities. It is then pasteurized with heat or high pressure to ensure the elimination of any harmful bacteria to guaranteed food safety while preserving its natural, delicious sweetness and flavor. Ciao Bella coconut water has undergone thorough nutritional testing and has received a certificate of authenticity verifying the product's natural quality. It is certified non-GMO and has absolutely no added sugar or preservatives. It is shelf stable for 2 years. Numerous studies are claiming even more benefits of 100% pure coconut water than simply hydration. Studies are finding it may help lower blood pressure because of its potassium content, can boost your energy, again, because of its potassium content, reduce occurrence of some type of kidney stones, help prevent muscle spasms and cramps, and even helps to beautify the skin, to name a few. I know that when I teach class, especially the long ones, or speak for hours at an event, I often get dehydrated from talking and forgetting to drink my water. I noticed that I started getting muscle cramps and spasms afterwards, or sometimes even while I'm teaching the class. Since I started drinking Ciao Bella before, during, or after class, I have not experienced these spasms. It really helps get me hydrated quickly again and gets those electrolytes back in balance. You might all be familiar with some of the popular sports drinks that are coconut water based, but what sets Ciao Bella coconut water apart from these sugary drinks is that it is simply 100% coconut water, no added sugar, no flavorings or colorings, or unlike these sugary sports drinks, no added sodium. It is naturally high in the exact proportions of sodium potassium found in other whole foods. With more than 2 times the potassium as sodium, it naturally provides 300 milligrams of potassium and only 100 milligrams of sodium. Of course, water is always a perfect option for staying hydrated, but for super hydration, especially when needing that good balance of potassium and sodium naturally restored, Ciao Bella is a really great and delicious option. Ciao Bella might also be a great choice for the elderly, as dehydration can often be a common concern as their thirst mechanisms diminish with age. Since drinking water might not be very appealing to them, getting their electrolytes in balance with great tasting Ciao Bella pure coconut water might be an easy solution. Ciao Bella is an Italian phrase meaning hello, beautiful. So who knows? Maybe it is good for the skin after all. I am very excited about the nutritional benefits of this new product at Bread Beckers. We are offering Ciao Bella both in store and online and even on our co-ops. Ciao Bella 100% pure coconut water comes in an 11.6 ounce can with a food safe lining and is securely packaged as a case of 12. We will offer cases only online and in the co-ops, but in store, we will offer it both as cases or individual cans for you to try. You can find the Bread Beckers links to the new Ciao Bella 100% pure coconut water in the podcast description today. Thank you for listening today. I hope you will give Ciao Bella a try. Until next time, this is Sue Becker from Bread Beckers with Sue's Healthy Minutes.
Sue's Healthy Minutes podcast has been a presentation by the Bread Beckers Incorporated located in Woodstock, Georgia. For more information, store hours, and learning opportunities, visit breadbeckers.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to this podcast and never miss an episode. Share this with 2 friends who would benefit from this information, and be sure to join us again next week for more of Sue's Healthy Minutes.